Panthers, Leopards, Jaguars. Leafs in 5. I got too excited with the broom. I brought out the broom too early. But every Leafs fan is feeling this pain. It's salt on our wounds. Brad Marchand fluking. I mean, he put a good shot on net. I guess that good thing happened when you put it on net. But Brad Marchand scoring the overtime goal. Just a salt on the wound.
Yeah, a few lucky goals this game. Overtime one hit one of our defensemen went in. But I like to say if you put the puck on net, you can't really consider it a fluke because anything can happen when you put it on net. One of the other goals hit off the defenseman's leg and went in.
Of course, it's always a good tactic to just throw it on net.
Yeah, all our star players played well, points wise. Matthews had 2 assists. Tavares had 2 goals.
Matthews needs to get on the scoring board.
Nylander had 2 assists. Marner had 2 assists, and we still lost.
Yeah, here's the thing. First of all, the next game is a must-win for us. I know the Panthers fans are going to be thinking it's a must-win for them. It's a must-win for the Leafs. It's an absolute must-win for the Leafs. We must take one away and get this series to 3-1 because we don't know what's going to happen. And as a Leafs fan, you never want it to go 2-2. 2-2 can go either way. You can always lose one at home. You can always, it can go horribly wrong. The momentum shift is too much. We need this win.
And I've been noticing since last game, why are all our star players in minus? Like Tavares has 2 goals, he's still a -1. You're on the ice for three goals. Same thing with Morgan Riley, 1 goal, he's a -2. You're on the ice for 3 goals. Mitch Marner, a -1 with 2 assists. Like, how you guys always in the minus? Last game it was the same. I won like -2 or something. A couple of the star players. And look at the Florida Panthers star players. Brad Marchand, he's even. Reinhardt +1. Barkov +1. Our star players need to do a better way of playing 2 ways. Not just focusing on goals and assists, better 2 way. You can't be on the ice for 3 or 4 out of the 5 goals or something like that. That's not right.
Yeah, you got to do better. You got to come back. You got to play the 2-way game a lot better than what they're doing right now. They're just focusing on the offensive part of it. But I like the intensity they're bringing. I like the fact that they're all playing very physical, and I think that's what's been keeping us up and keeping us going. Obviously, losing Stolarz was a huge hit, but let's see. I don't know. I think they need the next one. They need the next one. Otherwise, this series can go horribly wrong right now. Horribly wrong. That's all I'm going to say. So I'm looking forward to the Leafs next game. We're watching it from, I'm eyeing down Matthews right now. All eyes are on Matthews. Matthews needs to get a goal. I don't care how he plays. He needs to get a goal. I mean, I care how he plays. Hopefully he plays better and not just scores a goal. But he needs to be a plus and he needs to get a goal. It's a must at this point. And I know the pressure is building on him too. Like, he knows he's the goal scorer, the leading goal scorer of the team, and he needs to put the puck in the back of the net. And the pressure is there, but he needs to come through.
Yeah, definitely. He needs to score some goals. He had 2 assists, but he needs to get some goals. And just, but, the game could have went either way. It was such a tight game. Almost as even amount of shots, same amount of shots on net. Went to overtime. You couldn't ask for anything closer on the road, especially when the other team's in a do-or-die situation. And they have to win this game, the Florida Panthers. They had to win. So you couldn't ask for a better, game in the sense of keeping it that close throughout and having a chance to win. It was a good game, good physical game. And, we cannot go back to Toronto 2-2.
Yeah.
So tomorrow's game is crucial. Sunday's game is crucial. So we cannot go back to Toronto 2-2. If you're a Leafs fan, it's going to bring up a lot of doubts. We haven't won a Stanley Cup.
A lot of doubts.
Since, 50 years, I don't even know. It's been so long, we lose count here. I think in the last 20 years, I believe, we've passed the first round twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't passed the second round in the last 20 years. We haven't reached the Eastern Conference Finals, I think, in about that 20 years.
Yeah.
Stanley Cup, that's way gone.
So.
Yeah, so, but this team looking like Stolarz is still not back. They said he's still not skating yet. He's feeling better, but Hopefully we can get him back. If not, we'll steps up and we win the next game.
Yeah, the coach said he's not going to be traveling to Florida, so he's definitely out for this game.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, hopefully we can expect him back. But hopefully Woken can keep playing. He's playing pretty well. I mean, so let's see what happens. But yeah, hopefully the Leafs can get this win, finish out the series, and move on to the conference finals. That's what we're looking forward to. See if we're going to play the Capitals or the Hurricanes. It's going to be a fun, exciting series. I'm hoping for the Capitals just because of Ovechkin. But yeah, it's going to be great. And thank you for listening.